Hi everyone, this is Dr. Satnam Devchakra again from Dubai, our very own royal office with our Honorable Dr. Master Shah, my beloved father, Prakash Lal Devchakra, and very Honorable His Excellency, CEO of the private office of Sheikh Ahmed bin Faisal Al Qasimi, Ambassador Dunstan Pereira. Today we are looking at a beautiful collaboration, not in terms of just wellness, preservation of the conservation and preservation of the planet, but also souls are coming together. We have a foundation with Dr. Masha, which is love, peace, harmony. As we walk, as we move ahead in this journey, we are embarking on different countries, different continents, different hearts. The intention is to join every heart together for this beautiful, beautiful movement. We're starting here with our own royal office. So it's a very memorable moment we are creating in history. This moment will be remembered. Dr. Master Shah is a world-renowned healer. He's an author of 40 bestseller New York books. He's a Tao Grandmaster, he's a spiritual leader, he's a spiritual influencer as well, as we call in Dubai. He's got about 160,000, I think, followers on Instagram, 168,000 and counting on Instagram. On Facebook, I think it's 368,000. And TikTok, again, a very remarkable, I think it's 67,000 or something, and counting. But the intention here today, the reason that we are all here today, my adorable sister from UK, who's been looking after the whole of the planning, implementation, and management of Devchakra Trust companies. She's the force behind it, Nita Devchakra. My adorable father, Dr. Prakash Lal Devchakra, 50 years of selfless service coming from the mountain areas in the beautiful Valley of Gods, where we got this name. This name is a legacy now. Devchakra actually means servant of God. That mission we started. When we met Dr. Master Shah, the first thing I noticed in every session he said, I am a humble servant of God. And I used to say, Dr. Master Shah, you're a Devchakra. And that is how Devchakra, even though there's a lot more to it, but somehow the hearts have aligned, the journeys have aligned, and today the journeys are going to align with this royal office, with all the efforts and all the encouragement and support and guidance of our beloved Honorable His Excellency Ambassador Dunstan Pereira. Like I said, he's been an inspiration in my life. I have been very blessed to have an opportunity to work beside him, right under his guidance. So I have learned so much. Even being a critic, I think that was my most valuable lesson I learned from him. And I remember it in my heart. Today, like I said, Dr. Master Shah, what a beautiful day. We're in Dubai, and brother is here, you are here, father is here, we all are here. And we're going to start to look at new steps in Dubai. And this is not just in Dubai. We're starting from here and going into the whole world. Already, like brother said, they're set up in 20 countries. We'll welcome them more with us wherever they are, because his guidance, his support, encouragement, his experience will enrich the mission. That is the intention we came here. I would love for you to say a few words, Master Shah. How do you see this journey together?
I want to share with the public, 17 years ago, I was in Bay Area, Redwood area, with two teachers, my teachers. Then I put my hand here. I said, dear Divine, could I request you give me a healing song? I said, doctor, as a healer. Then Divine respond. Huge energy flash down, full like this. In my third eye, I see the rainbow ball, ooh, go through this. Then I open the mouth. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I knew that is a divine, the soul language. I speak English. Everybody have your own native language. But the soul voice, then I ask divine, what is mean for that? Please translate for me. Lula, lula, li, and the whole things. Then the words come down. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and soul together. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. And could I give me an honor? Let me sing one time. Now millions of people in Mother Earth sing this song. People get a blessing for healing, for transformation, for physical, emotional, mental, spiritual body, relationship, finances, world peace. Let me sing. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. We have love, peace, harmony.org. This is some free download. Welcome to download. Love, peace, harmony.org. Since I met the doctors, Sannam, the sister, father, whole family, now Father Randy and I, Sannam, we co-created Wellness and World Peace Movement. We just initiated a few days ago in Dubai. We are so honored I'm in this place. So therefore, I want to share a little bit more. We created Tao Science, a quantum physicist, Dr. Rulin Xiu and I, and co-created Tao Science. Tao is not a religion. I think millions of people know Lao Tzu, ancient philosopher, the author of Tao Te Ching, Nobel Prize recipients, scientists, and country leader, all around people, all know Lao Tzu, ancient philosopher, all university philosophy department, all know Lao Tzu, wise man, ancient philosophy. He gave the concept of Tao. This is heaven, this is Mother Earth. We cannot survive with the sunlight. How can we survive with the food, fruit, air? We cannot. So therefore, heaven and Mother Earth are the other creator. Who created heaven and Mother Earth? Some people may think, some people may not think. Lao Tzu gave the concept, the ultimate creator is Tao. It just gave a name, ultimate source. Ultimate source create heaven and Mother Earth. That's his wisdom, the process. But we just know the concept of Tao is given Lao Tzu. Therefore, Tao science is to scientifically explain an ultimate source, how ultimate source create heaven, Mother Earth, and humanity. So the healing, I use Tao technologies, is from the source. For example, one technology is Tao calligraphy. I learned a unique calligraphy from more than 100 years old professor Li Qiuyun in Toronto. She was honored by the United Nations as Chinese language expert. Every year, Tsinghua Beida University, like Stanford, Harvard University in US, she is a guest professor to China under 100 years. Every year, she gave a special lecture. She learned a unique art from last Qing dynasty in China. She was born in a palace, and her teacher is an emperor's teacher. Very unique art, Chinese art. She kept the whole life, and after she reached 100 years old, we had a documentary she shared with the public. She has incontinence more than 100 years. I was a unique acupuncturist, and she was introduced by some people. I went to her home. I saw her art, like a beautiful office. I saw the art in the wall. Wow, so beautiful. I said, Li Lao Shi, Professor Lao Shi means teacher. I said, can I learn this art? She did not answer me. She just said me, could I get acupuncture? So of course I came for acupuncture. She lied on the bed. I gave her one needle on the navel. I put the one needle in. Electricity go this way. One needle, her incontinence was soft. Then she was very impressed. Second day I returned back again. I said, Li Laoshi, I really want to learn this. And he just closed his eyes for a second, and he stood up. And he stood up, he put a hand here. He said, Tai Shi is her teacher, in the Emperor's teacher, and transition already. And her teacher lived 108 years old, very longevity. She said, Tai Shi, I learned a special art from you. Then I'm more than 100 years old so now. If I do not deliver this art, there's nobody in Mother Earth have learned this art. And I felt Dr. Shah, Dr. Healer, she is very interested to learn that. Could I get a permission to teach Dr. Shah? Because I made a vow to you, I cannot teach anybody. Could you give me a permission? I think after 2 or 3 minutes, I saw the light being here, and she did a prayer silently. So after 2 or 3 minutes, she opened the eyes. How means Chinese? How's good? I'm going to teach you calligraphy. Teach calligraphy. You know, Chinese, India, we honor Guruji, touch your feet. Me, bomb, nail down to the floor. I put my hand, I'm so honored. And she put her hands in my crown chakra. We have the video. She said, I am transforming my whole life, wisdom, knowledge, art, to you. She gave me a crown chakra blessing. That's a spiritual way transmit the power through calligraphy. Then after I learned this, I start to teach. I ask permission from her, can I teach the calligraphy? Her calligraphy called 一笔字. For example, English from A to Z, and 26 letters. Chinese has horizontal, vertical, go this way, does. So there are 16 components. 一笔字 means it does not matter how complicated one Chinese word. You connect with all the lines together in art. And after I learned this, I asked her, I said, I offer a divine source service. So transmit the light. Can I use this calligraphy for healing? She said, we do not know how to do healing, but I know you are the healer, you are trained. I was trained in Tai Chi, I Ching, Qigong, Feng Shui. She said, go ahead, do whatever you can serve humanity. I got permission. I said, this 一笔字 will turn to Tao calligraphy because in ancient China called Tao is the source. She said, go ahead. I published a book, I published calligraphy. There's one technique, calligraphy, like art, like the wall art. This art is like a portal. Mother Earth is in the third dimension. Jesus, as we have in Dubai, there are God, we honor so much. So basically in one sentence, these high-level spiritual being, divine Allah, they are in a higher dimension. But through this calligraphy like a portal, you connect, you breathe, you trace in the calligraphy, the higher dimension light, invisible light coming, wash out the blockages. So we have done research with neurosurgeon, university professor. We have done hundreds, 600-700 subjects with chronic, including terminal cancer, paralyzed, organ failure, all kinds of. Now we do longevity and DNA, RNA research. So therefore, what we are doing is connect with the source, connect with a higher frequency vibration. Einstein, E equals mc squared. Energy equals m matter, speed of light. Field. And Tao science has S plus E plus m equals 1. S includes soul, heart, mind, and Qi energy, Jing matter. So therefore, S soul, heart, mind plus energy plus matter equals 1. 1 is a field. In higher dimension, we know in humanity, love, care, compassion, generosity, kindness, purity. We have ego, anger, depression, anxiety, fear. We have negative emotion. We have bacteria, virus. So basically, one is positive, one is negative. Healing is to bring the higher dimension positive light. Feel in one sentence is higher dimension light. Here in Dubai, of course, Allah, we honor. For me, I honor all belief systems. They are the higher dimension. We honor them. So their light come in and wash out. We take shower for the skin. People do not think the light can wash liver, kidney. We have lawyer, 80% liver cancer. We have a pain specialist. Obama gave the word to this doctor, heart failure. Doctor said, heart specialist said, so no hope. For 15 years, very often go to hospital, suffering so much. I connect transmission, the source light coming, people practice, heart failure, liver cancer, doctor paralyzed, blind people, deaf people, so many. But the way is one sentence. Higher dimension light come down to transform the blockage from skin to bone, head to toe. Through meditation, through chanting, we have no medicine involved, just use pure light. So this is called Dao technology, Dao calligraphy, light transmission, Dao sound by singing. For example, I sing 10 seconds, relax, just connect, ya hey, you ya, you ya hey, you ya, hey, ya yo, ya yo, ya hey yo. I have the way to use a sacred spiritual code to bring everybody soul language. I have soul, you have soul. Every human being have soul. We have Chinese, all language sound. There's a soul sound through soul language. Soul language, our soul, body, mind, spirit. The soul carry unbelievable power. Mind over matter, mindfulness, so popular. We are doing soulfulness. Father, Randy, awareness, and the world peace. We are going to spread the soul over matter. Soul guides life. Soul directs life. We honor all the spiritual realm, leaders, authorities. We honor everybody, but everybody's soul connect with them. That is the Dao technology. This we are doing together with beloved one, so honored as CEO, your special title ambassador. Thank you so much. So therefore, with you, with Father Randy, sister, we can, brother, we can do great job. Let us to be a servant, to hold together for world peace. Mother Earth in all kinds of challenges, politics, economics, health, relationship, finance, so much trouble. We need to sing a soul song. We need to love each other, bring the peace for humanity, for Mother Earth. Thank you, love you, love you, love you.
Thank you, Dr. Matsushita. Wasn't that an energizing session? What did you think about it?
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Masters. And I was just listening to this session, and it gives a lot of positive vibes, I think. So when we are talking about longevity is all about living longer. Now, living longer is basically, we do that only because if we stay happy, I think we can live longer. It's not the materials, or it is not the money, it is not the power, it is not the positions you hold that helps you in living longer. I've learned this the hard way. I have traveled a journey of about 40 years, and today I just completed my 60 years.
Is it your birthday today?
Not today, last month. I completed 60 years.
Okay. Happy belated 1 month
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank you. So during this journey of 60, I've learned a lot, which opened my eyes and taught me that money, position, materials are nothing, because I had acquired all these things in my career, and during my birthday celebration, my children had made a film about my journey. Wow. So I'll share it with you. So in that, we speak about an incident that happened in the year 2018, where there was a flood in my home country. So that took everything of mine, my house, my vehicles, my office, completely underwater. and we were almost on the street. We were taken to a camp where all the people were assimilated. So there, we found that we are as same as the other people there. There's no distinguishing between rich, poor, educated, uneducated. No, everybody was the same, and everybody was there for survival. So that opened up our eyes that all these things are just going to remain there only for a limited time. But life has to move on. We need to all keep ourselves happy. And I think COVID has opened that opportunity, because during the lockdown, most of the families were staying together. So that was a time when everybody shared their emotions, feelings, and the bonding became much better, which was not the case earlier. Because even in my house, we hardly meet, even though everybody is staying in the same house. So if at all we have to meet all the family members,
Birthdays, anniversaries.
no, what they do is they switch off the Wi-Fi. Then everybody will start coming out. What happened? That's how I mean, I'm just the jokes apart. Technology has kept us
Occupied
away,
everyone.
kept us away. So I think going forward, we all need to make sure that we live longer, make ourselves happy, and make people around us happy. I think that is the best way to go forward, and I appreciate your efforts in doing that, and look forward to seeing how we can be a part of this society and make this world a better place for the future generation. Thank you.
Like I said, this is a beginning of a beautiful journey together.
True.
Yet another journey together, right?
True.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.